In the last part, we added flooring and fabric wallpaper to the mini kitchen. Now let's add some features to the walls. I used my Cricut to cut straight grooves into some thin balsa wood sheets to resemble beadboard. While the Cricut was running, I used my nail filer to file down the bottom corners of the window since adding the fabric slightly decreased the size of the window cutout. Next, I tested the fit of the door frame and found that I needed to add some small pieces of balsa wood behind the upper half of the frame to keep it level with the beadboard. I painted the beadboard using an oyster white color that matches the color I painted the fireplace. After 2 coats, I noticed the paint had filled in the grooves that the Cricut cut, so I went back over each groove with an X-Acto knife to make the beadboard more pronounced. I used hot glue to attach the beadboard to the kitchen wall, starting in the corner and working my way out. I made sure the sheets were level with each other even if it left a slight gap between the floor. These gaps will be covered by the baseboards. I used the X-Acto knife to cut the sheets shorter as needed. Using some leftover pieces of balsa wood, I created a base around the door for the frame. Then I hot glued the frame pieces to the base and beadboard, making sure the upper mitered corners matched up. Next was cutting and painting popsicle sticks to be the baseboards. I kept the popsicle sticks the same length and only trimmed the ones that were at the end of the walls and on either side of the doorway. To finish the top of the beadboard, I took more popsicle sticks and glued them laying parallel to the floor. I used my miter cutter to cut the 2 corner pieces at 45 degrees. To clean up any remaining gaps, I used paintable caulk. I found that applying the caulk using the end of my tweezers helped me smooth it over the gaps, and then I used my fingertip to wipe away any excess. Since this miniature model does not have a roof, I wanted to add some crown molding to top off the rooms. Next up is painting the hutch and adding the finishing touches to the kitchen.